Okay. We're good. Hopefully the mic's loud enough. I might turn it up just a tiny bit. Alright. Building time. I'm not even going to do intro. And I'm also wearing the appropriate shirt because, you know, AT-AT, AT-AT. Why not? What? That should be all the bags for now. Now that literally is all the bags. We will need the sticker sheet out of this, I believe they put in here. At least I think this set has stickers. Well, I never actually checked. I guess they might not have. In this case, because... yeah, it's on the outside. So, I guess there's no sticker sheet, so... didn't technically need to open this, but whatever. Not gonna use that anyways, so that's fine. I need bag 1, that's bag 3, 8, 4, 5, 3, another 8, 2, 1, 7, this should be 6, and then 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. That's good. I haven't built a Lego in a long time, so it is time. I also have my handy app on the side, so I don't have to use the instructions because it's a little bit easier when streaming to not use the instructions. I do like the instructions. I usually use that when I'm not streaming, but I stream most of my builds now, so doesn't really matter. Luke Skywalker, that is a stormtrooper, or not a stormtrooper, a snowtrooper. We're going to do a visor down, just because it looks good with the helmet. Also need his legs, and his little lightsaber, and also the mine that he throws in the ship. Not bad. I'll just there for now. That won't last more than 12 seconds, I can probably guess. This is before they started doing the random face. Oh no, it's not. They did the random faces. It looks like they did a Han Solo face. And I don't know who the other guy is, I'm going to be honest. My camera doesn't want to focus in on it. It doesn't really affect anything. They're both just like... one kind of looks like Tarkin? Tarkin? I think that's how they say his name. He says his name? I don't know. Snowtrooper 1. The Han Solo face. Snowtrooper 2. Luke could easily take those guys out, even though he's not very, like, super good. I'm also going to turn down that light 1 notch because it's a little bit overexposed. Okay, that's a bit better. It's still a bit high, but it's not... it's okay. It's mainly the figures. Eyes you can't really see. But, you know, whatever. Now I got to make the turret. And I'm looking for the cone piece. Then T-joint. And no, I do not know the name of every single piece, but I know the name of quite a few. It's like, I don't even know what you would call this. With a jumper. And then a like roller skate for the E-Web blaster, which is what this is going to be. Three of these like older style alien looking blasters for the tripod. Your E-Web blaster. The only problem is the legs are a bit, I don't know. That's pretty good actually. Don't nearly need this. Not yet at least. Start off building this by putting two of the snot pieces on the side. A couple more, which are quite out of line actually. And was it this? No, it was these little like handle single stud pieces. Oh, and I forgot the two black grate pieces. Two of the little, I don't even know what these are called actually. Another modified brick. And two of the 1 by 1 by 1/3 tiles. Couple of the modified smooth. These are actually plates, not tiles. These are tiles, modified like curved tiles. The beige ingot. Oh, oops, double clicked. And also forgot to put the two poles with the Technic pin connector. Oh, I also forgot to, because I wasn't paying attention, the little back piece for them. Put the modified tile with a square 2 by 2 by 1/3 tile with a vent on the front like that. And then it says turn over the bike. Clip the axle to the back. Put the two little, I guess, kickstand pieces. No, it's actually where they put their feet usually. On. And also put the, like, old style Star Wars blaster. I also missed another crucial step because the attention span. Right here. Then you put the old style blaster. And it goes here. Yeah. Then the traditional droid arms with the like fire extinguisher, the old fire extinguisher pieces. This is tradition for speeder bikes. Even since one of like the first ones I've ever got, which was 2013-ish, something like that. And then it says take these like stud with post, clip it on, and then clip this like that, and then shove it in the Technic. Nope, that's not how you're supposed to do it. That's going to be a pain to keep straight if you're playing with it, but for display it'll work quite well. At least I'd imagine. Sorry, my allergies. It's literally it. That's these are extra pieces. Yeah. Put those there for now. That is like all of the side stuff. The rest is going to be the main attraction, the AT-AT. So bag 2. I'm gonna move this stuff to the side as well to give me a little bit more building space. All right. To black, like half the cross axle, half Technic peg or pin. Yeah, pin. Need 2 of those. And I see a gray one. Here's the black one right in front of me. Need 2 of these little Technic half thick. Hello, 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 giant. What is up? Why will you not go in? Get in.
Nick, you want me to get Daisy to be cute?
No, no, do not get the kit. Not around Lego. Plus, I mean, especially if it's Peaches, you wouldn't be able to fit him in shot. So.
Hey!
Ha ha ha. Anyways. Okay, there's that. And then 2 of the grays with 4 of the black Technic pins. And I have to do this twice. Oops. Did not. Ha, I should have known that would happen. Oh no, wait, I did that right actually. I'm not dumb completely. Now I need to do that a second time. Excited for my 3080 Ti. That would be awesome. I'm still rocking the 2080 Super. It's been doing good for me. Mine is a MSI, but the 3080 Ti is very good. So that will be great. Gets here on Thursday, so not too much longer, and then you can start using that, which is good because I know the wait. It's the worst part. You order the thing and then it's like, oh, the wait hurts so much. That's like Amazon's only good thing about Amazon. The wait times are usually fairly low. Yes, water cool that. That'd be awesome. I want it to water cool my GPU, but I haven't overclocked it yet because have not had the need to yet. But when I need to overclock it, I will most likely go with water cooling, liquid cooling, whatever you want to call it, just because it's so good. Plus, it looks better. Just the looks is good too. Back. I used two different colored. They went for the ketchup and mustard look to help you keep your orientation here. Get in there. So what brand 3080 Ti is it? MSI, EVGA, Gigabyte, Asus. So many options. Zotac also one. Let's see. I can't. Do I know any more than that? What is it? Color. I can't even remember the name. It's a Chinese. I don't know. They didn't tell me. Founders or MSI. Okay. Founders would be awesome because the Founders cards are always amazing. But, I mean, MSI, they make good cards too. Plus, MSI Afterburner, really good software. In fact, I know quite a few people say you can they use that on all their GPUs because MSI Afterburner is just so easy to use. You probably hear that click quite nicely. Alright. Now I need to make the little door where Luke throws the mine in. At least in the movie. don't know if anybody here is a big Star Wars fan. I sure am, because, you know, Star Wars. It's like my favorite movie series. Well, that and Transformers, but it's not so much the movies for Transformers as it is like G1 and like the animated series. I don't know how you want to say that. I'm hoping Founders, because Corsair makes water block with thermal pads. Paste already in place. Haha, I feel you there. I'm actually surprised that Corsair doesn't make ones for MSI as well, but I guess it's kind of hard to make, like, since there's like 1,000 different editions for each card. You have like MSI, Gaming Plus, Founders. There's just so many. It'd be hard to make pre-done blocks for every single one because there's just so many. Could only imagine. Well, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be like the worst thing to try and put that on there, but it just saves time. I forgot to mute my phone.
Yeah.
There we go. Don't know how I always forget to mute. Well, okay. This time I have an excuse. I haven't streamed in a while. So, excuse is there at least. This goes at the front. And these four. Oh, I had to do 2 of these also. I didn't even see. Goes here. And then these stud-on side bricks go here. So what games has Tyler been playing lately? Been playing a lot of Minecraft lately myself. Quite a bit of Minecraft. Although I'm a little upset because I died with all my stuff now, so. I also feel you there. I'm personally waiting on Ark Raiders to come out this year. It's supposed to be free to play, but it looks cool. You get to fight like massive mechs coming in from space. Looks interesting. Should be out hopefully soon. Not 100% sure. It says releasing this year. This year could mean a lot of things in the gaming industry. It could mean Cyberpunk 2077's version of this year, which is, you know, they'll release it this year and then fix the bugs in like a few years. Did I miss a step? I did not. Will it actually clip down? Huh. I didn't know it clipped down like that. Also was playing Halo Infinite and BattleBit, but BattleBit is in beta testing right now, so they are they took their servers down temporarily, and the temporary for them is 40, was it 43 days? I think was what they said their temporary server outage was, which I was like, that is a pretty long time for server to be down, but, you know, beta, so I can't say I didn't expect it. Not much you can really do about the beta. Making the floor. Oh, this didn't go down all the way. There we go. Got to put all these pieces. Not. I hope not battle, but I hope that they announce the release date for oh, I'm dumb. Arc Raiders soon, because I'm really hoping that one will be good. You know, a good game to play is a good game to play. Plus, I've been playing, like, oh my god, so much Halo Infinite. I have already put in 104 hours in Halo Infinite. And now we'll be moving on to bag number 3. This is going a lot quicker than I thought, to be fair. I'm building quite quickly, but... oh wow, that's a lot of small... there's a lot of tiny studs. What is this? No! Dreaded string. I didn't want to have to tie no string. I didn't sign up for this. The bad thing is I act like it's impossible to tie string. It's not. It's just annoying. They have developed a system now where you don't have to. I mean, I should have expected it considering this is one of the, like, last year releases sets for, like, the 40-year anniversary of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, which is cool because it was a good movie. So we gotta put one here. One here. 3 up here. Get in there. 2 on the back half. One on either side. Here and here. And then 2 on this side. Here. And here. There we go. Should get the, they have a Technic John Deere tractor coming out soon. Want to get that because I think it'll be fun because I have the big tractor up there. It's like, I don't know, this big. So it'd be cool to have like a little John Deere to put next to it. I already got the like mini Claus Ixion. Just Claus. I don't even know if they put Ixion on. I think they did, but it's, I call it the 4000 series version because it's like the smaller version, which in real life the 5000, the 4000 is just a smaller engine version. So it's just, you know, whatever. It's what I want it to do, so I did it. Got some of the rare blue seats. Well, not as rare anymore now that they've done the UCS version of the AT-AT, which is like 4 or 5 times bigger than this one. It's huge. It's like probably bigger than I could actually fit on this table. It's also very expensive though. It's, I don't even remember, 6,000 pieces, I think. I think that's what it was. Which is awesome, but it's also $800, so it's kind of like, $800 for a big one. Or one that'll fit in a display better. This one. For $160, it's like, you know, $160 for one that'll display in a, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. Display better? Yeah, I'd rather have the smaller one. Not saying I don't want the Ultimate Collector Series, but can't really afford to get it, so we all good. But it is huge. I give it that. Although the Millennium Falcon is also very big, the UCS Millennium Falcon. And yeah. This bothers me. It was bothering my OCD. It wasn't like fully clipped in there. Anyways. Let's see. The little rack goes. Rack? I mean the little bar saying. I'm guessing that's where. I don't actually know if the speeder bike actually fits in here. But these speeder bikes right here, they're similar size to the Ultimate Collector Series. So this speeder bike, this thing can fit one in here, like this. I'm guessing is how it's gonna go, something like this. It's not perfect, but I'm guessing like that's something, whatever. Maybe on this side even. It might be this side. Regardless, the Ultimate Collector Series can fit 4 of these in it. 4 of these. This one can barely fit 1. So that just shows how big it is. And not only that, it can also do that and still hold 40 troops. That's a lot of troops. Like, that's a lot of troops. This one could technically hold one extra one if you move these seats down one row, I think. Maybe not. Actually, you could. Five's pretty much as packed as you're gonna get this one. Yet the other one can hold 40, so that just is ridiculous sized. I've seen pictures. I've never seen one in real life. I haven't been able to go to the Lego store recently, which is sad, but you know. But I believe they have it on display or will have it on display at the Lego store. I just didn't get to go yet to see it. But I imagine seeing it in real life is quite impressive. Because even just seeing pictures of it with somebody standing next to it, it's big. This is going to be the neck, it looks like. Perhaps. If I can fit this stupid thing in. I broke it again. I keep doing it. Until I put this in, it's going to be fragile right there. There we go. Now that piece is in there. The two little brown nub pieces, whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. I didn't put these yet. These apparently go on the little blue pieces. And then these go through here. Although I'm not sure if they go all the way through. I'm gonna guess I did that wrong. I'm just gonna push these out just because I think I'm gonna need to push something in there and then have those clip it down. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. This piece with this. And then have two of these. Through. We'll use those as a guideline for how far this should be down. Can't really. Having trouble finding these pieces already. How far in are we so far? Ah, it's only been 40 minutes. We got plenty of time left. This isn't even warming up yet. If I hit this the screen the wrong way one more time. I put it on backwards like a dummy because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's on there so tight. Come on, come off. There. Okay. Now it will be Where is it? Oh, there's only one of them. I'm dumb. Yet again. Got a rubber, like, I don't even know what they call this. I forget what it's called. To me, it's like a damper, but they use it for so much. It's kind of quite well used piece. Oh no, it actually does show. You can put these through instantly. Interesting. Anyways, this goes here, I think. Right. Oh, over here it goes. I'll get it. I'm having a little bit of trouble with these today. It's been so long since I built a Technic set, so. And also it's on a rubber damper like piece, trying to get that to actually not flex out of place while doing this is kind of hard. And there's the like neck motion piece to help the neck spring back. I've never had one of these before, so it is a new piece. Alright, now put a couple of Technic black pins. And the little T-joint thing. To these little modified that was easy. The little nub. That's gonna be for like it can't be for the neck part. I don't know what that's for. Just support, I guess. The best part, trying to tie the Lego string to the piece without it being able to slip through. And what kind of knot are they recommending here? Like go through? Oh god, I have no clue what hell they're even. Through, up, and around, I think. The little tiny string. Oh. Especially when you have bigger hands. Well, I don't know if my hands are exactly big, but they are not toddler hands, so they're bigger than that. And this is designed for like... I just untied the previous knot. This is the worst part of it. Alright, here we go. Alright. It's a struggle. This is so hard. Especially since they have this, like, basically... The string weighs basically nothing. So trying to get it to actually go where you want it, like if you blow on it, it will literally mess with it. Because it's so light. Oh, I think I got it through. Okay, that's one. You have to do it twice or it'll come out. You gotta keep it tight. No, don't you dare come off. Alright, now that it's tight, just gently. This part's gonna take an hour in itself. There. Done it. Okay. Now it says put a black pin in this. Little arm. Stick this way and have this drum connect it like that. Wind the string around the drum. I'll leave a little bit of slack. Not that much. I got it. Okay, there. Alright. Once you get something tied on the other end of the string, it's not too bad. But until then, it's a pain because the string weighs absolutely nothing, and the slightest breath on it makes it go anywhere it pleases. Which is very, very annoying. There we go. Now this should say, next page, push this, a gear first, like so. And then, string cooperate, please? Thank you. Okay. Take a little bit of the tension off that. To make it spin easier. There we go. Because you have to take some of the tension off it, otherwise it will be very annoying to unwind. Collar. Piece. Come on. Get in there. There's that. Put the string down through a little tiny hole. Gotcha. Come out. How in the heck am I supposed to guide this string that weighs literally nothing to go? I'm trying to get it in frame. You're not gonna be able to see nothing anyways because my camera's garbage quality. At least for this kind of stuff. Okay. A little more slack. Okay, now that I have a little bit of... No, don't you dare go back up there. A little more. More slack. More. Okay. That was the hole it said to go down. Right. Yeah. I'm not so sure. Actually, yeah, that is. Then tie it to this old blaster style piece, which is like fine, I guess. It just means you have to tie the string yet again, which in itself is almost impossible, legend has it. And by legend, I mean according to me, because it's just so darn tiny and light, and you barely can push it through. Yes. 1. Okay. You almost need tweezers to do this. And in fact, tweezers would probably be good, but I don't have any of the like tiny needle nose tweezers that would actually be useful for this. So we're just going to ignore that fact and try and get this stupid little tiny itty bitty string to actually go through. Come on now. Okay, I have plenty of string. There. Now you can just bring it up, and there's where he's going to be hanging from, this little tow cable. In the movie, it was a grappling hook, we all know. Yes. End of story. Am I doing okay, just one. That worked out good. 2 of these. This will be the biggest. I take that back. I don't want to say it's the biggest Star Wars set I've ever built because I built 3 other big ones. None of which are together right now, but I built them nonetheless at one point. And then this goes here. Now we're making a bunch of tiny little small pieces. That works. And then this goes here. Is this supposed to be an Easter egg? This almost looks like it's trying to be the Millennium Falcon.
No, Michelle, there's no Michelle here. God. She said that is Michelle.
Did I do something wrong here? Let's re-look. Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong. This piece was supposed to go here. That way. This really looks like a miniature version of the Millennium Falcon. I'm not even joking. It's not even supposed to be that. It just... First thought was... This looks like a miniature version of the Millennium Falcon. It's like the little armor plating for one of the legs. Doing another one. Oh, that part stayed in there. That's fine. Two of these. Oh, we're getting there. Another one of these. Followed by another one of these. I wonder if this is going to be like the gun rack for the troops. Because I'm kind of confused on what it could be. Interesting build process. And then the modified plate. Turn it upside down. Put this very, 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 very sharp wedge piece on it. I have never seen this piece before personally. And then these two. Wait. These two. And then it goes like this. And this is going to be the lower armor plating. There we go. So that's starting to come together pretty nicely. It's looking good. I guess I will leave this on its lid for now. Oh, I missed a piece. Somehow I always do it. Another piece hanging like this, and then this piece over top of both of them. Okay, now we're making it looks like the opposite side. Armor plating. I'm guessing it's just going to be a mirror image of that side, which is looking like the case. Spin around. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it in where the mine usually goes to keep it from flopping around or getting caught back in there where it's almost impossible. Well, I don't want to say almost impossible, but where it's annoying to get out, which is a true fact. It is. I don't even want to know. I've done stupid stuff like that, so no, not again. Looks good. The two little leg support brace Technic beams. This thing is going to be quite big, I can already tell. Just for the fact that, I mean, it's already this big, and it doesn't even have legs yet. Anyways, got to put the pieces on like so. Ah, it fell off. How dare you fall off? And square piece. This one. And then we put on the modified tile, which then gets placed here. Then this gets put on here. Like so, and then this did I do this upside down? I did this one upside down because of the okay, that's what I was doing wrong. And then this, and then this. 3 more extra pieces. Okay, so that's how it's looking so far. Junk. Bag 4. And yeah, compared to a minifigure. That's significant. And the other one's massive compared to this, so, you know, its scale might be a little bit even too big. I don't know. It just, to me, it looks a bit big. I could be wrong. It could be to scale. I know a lot of people were complaining about the legs being fat. Or not so much a lot of people. I know I've seen a few people complaining about it, though. Saying that the legs were a bit fat on the USC AT-AT. And I don't know, it didn't look that bad to me, but I also didn't sit there comparing pictures of the original AT-AT to the Lego one, like some people did, so there is always that. Armor pieces. In between these two. Oh no, wait, a little below that one. There. That's good. Now I gotta do 2 of these. Oh no, 1 of these. These have the ball ends on the pins, and then 1 of the black pins, double-sided. And then that goes here. I have no clue what they're talking about. There. Swing down? Is that what they're talking about? I guess. Yeah, that is what they're talking about. And then clip these to hold them 2 together. Do the same on the other side. And you couldn't make 2 of these because you had to... Well, no, you could have made 2. I don't know why they didn't tell you to do 2 at a time. I guess because they told you to do it a different way to make it not as repetitive. That's all I can think of, really. There's that, though. Or it said spin it around. Yeah, it showed the back half and didn't say spin it. That was the problem. Whatever. It's just make the same piece 4 times. All they had to do was say that. Doesn't really bother me. It is a little bit repetitive, but it's like, it's Legos. So, kind of expect it to be a little bit repetitive. And need to reverse the order of this one. One more time. Not really that hard. There. Perfect. Already done that. 2x of these, so 2 of these. 4 of these. 2 of these. And it literally looks like you just... There. And these are going to be clipping into this. Like that. And like that. Need to make 4 of these, so 4 of these things. 4 of these. 4 of these. And 4 of these. And then just repeat that process 4 times. And then these 4 go along here. Looks like they go slightly up. There. That looks good. These 2 long ones go through here, across like that, and then these 2 brown go into these to support it like that. And then I gotta double up this one, which is the simplest of tasks. Get that out of the way so you can see. Need to get a little bit higher quality camera eventually, because it's harder to see what I'm doing. Because like for a face cam, it's perfect because you're like right here and it doesn't have all that much texture to do. But for anything more than that, it's not good. Could use my GoPro. Should do that next time. Since I already have it. So there's literally no point not to use it. That's a weird one. Like that. For more armor plating. Oops. There we go. Two of these. Like, wait, is it one of these? No, it says two. Where's the other one? There it is. Lengthwise, like this. Starting to come this way. It's almost all the way together now. Well, not all the way, but like almost to a recognizable point where if you looked at it, you'd be like, oh, an AT-AT. I'd say that's... it's kind of... looks like a bay, at least. These are like the minifig stand pieces. And then these two modifieds. So that's where you're gonna go to activate this mechanism. Sit a little bit more comfortable. And then these two modified tiles. A giant rim piece. Two of these plate, but round edges. I'm just going to call it a modified plate because that's kind of what it is. And one on each side of that. One, two, three. Away from the top, and then this is across. It's just a beam. Turn it over. Oh, actually, gotta put these two half round pieces like this. Turn it over. Put this sand beige color brick, whatever. There's that. And then one of these down here. And then these two little round pieces go here and here. And actually, since I'm building on this side, I'm going to put this on this side. That way you guys get a better view of like my building area. And then these goes, looks like half and half, like that. And then, yeah, I got a little grill grate piece. Yeah, shove it there. Yeah, put this in there. And then you put two of these little flag pieces. One here. And one here. There, like that. And then this goes on here and gets folded up like that. And that's how you access the speeder, which I'm guessing goes like that. Like that, something like that. They might have a place for it. It might not go in there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does, though, because I've had a set where a speeder went inside of it before. Where do these go? Done that. Gotta look back through this. Oh, right here. Like that. Okay. Now we can go on to bag 5. But before we do that, we're going to take a break now. So I will be right back. We're back. I went ahead and opened bag number 5 because the noise, so cut down on that a little bit. It's a lot of plates. A lot of plates. Quite a few plates. Then one of these. Trying to get to a bit more comfortable position for me, guys. This ain't doing it though. Anyways. Alright. That'll be better. The ideal situation here would be to have like a full-on workbench. Obviously, don't have that, so. And it says turn it over. One of these. One of these. Where does it want that? Here? I think it's there. Yeah, it's right there. And then a ball joint here. And then one of these to support the ball joint. Another one of these. Another ball joint. And one of these on the ball joint. Like that. Then turn it over. Inside like that. For some greebling. And then this will go and there's your first armor piece. Just so you guys have something to look at, I will have, you know what? I'm gonna put the snow troopers in there. One on this side. And one on the other side, so you guys have something to look at. Actually, you know what? Both of them on that side. Need to get more snow troopers now. Luckily, they have snow trooper battle packs come out for the UCS. Oops. I broke something. Oh. How did I break an interior structure piece? I don't even know how I did that. Oh, because it doesn't really have any support. So it wasn't really a thing, just don't grab it from there, I suppose. Anyways. Wrong piece. Wrong piece. Right piece. A couple of these. Flip it over. Put one of these longer plates in a 2x here. Put ball joints here and here. And this will be the front on the left side of the machine. Right here. And as you can see, I am using a headset today for audio because wireless headset, great for streaming Lego builds because you can have the mic right on you. Look at that. And it just follows me. I don't have to keep constantly moving this behemoth around everywhere. So that's a benefit. I know the mic quality is a bit worse, quite a bit worse, but you know, it's way, way better for convenience sake. Which is nice for me. And I still have to enjoy streaming it, so anything to make it a little bit easier for me is nice. I did that on the wrong side. This is why I need to pay attention. Okay, now I have to have this over here for 1 second. You're not going to be able to really see this. Ideally, I'd have a camera somewhere back here. Like up that way. That way it looks down this way when I'm building like this. And then one this way, and then one maybe this way, and one maybe this way, and one maybe above. Something like that would be amazing, but I don't have money for cameras. That'd be 4 cameras. 5 cameras. Because that thing is not a usable camera, in my opinion, for Lego building. But it's what I have. It's what I have right now, so it's what I'm going to use. Okay, now I'm going to start building its own structure. So I can put this down for a second. And then just making like a ladder looking thing down the side. Looks like a cooling fin from like a computer, like a really old computer. Heat sink. I mean, they still make heat sinks, to be fair, but it's just such old tech to me, so. Oops. And then I'm guessing this piece is going to go on top. And the snow troopers are now covered. And you can only see them by lifting the cover. Which actually looks quite good. This is actually turning out really good. I'm actually enjoying the way this is looking right now. A little thin, maybe. But I don't know. The AT-AT wasn't exactly the thickest vehicle anyways. It wasn't exactly what I would call like heavy armored. I wouldn't say it was like it's definitely not like in it's not a where did this bulb piece come from? It's not a ATTE level of armor. It was less armored than the ATTE, which is just a random fact more than anything. It was way more intimidating, though. That was what the Empire was going for. Another, thing, I guess, random fact. Oh, I forgot. Then you flip it over. Put the beige piece here. I'm not going to follow instructions to a T here because I'm skipping ahead to the next page. This is why I miss some pieces, because I tend to skip ahead a little bit. But it's okay, guys, because I don't think Lego cares if you skip ahead a little bit if you want to. There's that. And I'll try and get this into frame so you can see it a bit easier. And these are on ball joints, so you can slightly adjust them to where you wish. And then when you want to open this, you can adjust them out. And when you want it to be put away, you can do that. And it looks pretty good. Same thing as last time. Just the opposite way. Flippy flip flip. Do one of these here. Do a couple of these. Put them in place. Boom, and then it's going to be to the like that. And then one of these on each side. And then a little bit of greebling they put on this, which isn't too much, but anything is appreciated. It makes it look a lot better in my opinion. I also forgot to put a greebling piece on here because I skipped ahead, like I said. Skipping ahead will cause you to miss steps. I just can't help myself. And there's the body part all put together. It has its body. Now we're going to make it have chicken legs. That is not a joke. If you think it is, just wait. I'm going to mute the mic so you don't have to listen to this. There you go, so you don't have to listen to the bags opening. And then it's literally... place this down. Place this down. Place this... I'm guessing this is... Yeah, this is a 4X thing, so I'm going to do it stage by stage like this 4 times. So this will get a little repetitive, even though I just said, you know, it's kind of a Lego, so I don't really care. And I don't. But yeah, it's going to get kind of repetitive. I just never like when I missed the thing where it's like, oh, you got to do it 4 times. And I did it once and got to the end, and I'm like, yes, progression. And then I'm like, I missed that it said 4X. Not doing that today, though. Especially not the walker's little chicken legs that we're going to put on it. It's going to look hilarious. Before you put the armor greebling on there, looks quite funny. Okay. These are going to go together like this. And now I need to do a little front foot piece. And a little green disc. And just give me 1 second. Gotta do that 4 times. And now I have to do 1 step. Are you ready for this? This is beautiful. Only 9 times. No, wait, 12 times. I'm sorry. Which is a lot of times. And then I have to put 12 of these. This is tedious. Tedious, tedious, tedious. Don't worry, you only have to do this about 800 times. 12. This feels like quite a bit though. And then put 12 of these. Luckily I can do this fairly quickly. I already got one. Get this one here. This one here. One more. Yes, and now we can just go click, click, click. 1 foot. Two foot. Three foot. 4 feet. And now I have to put these 4 tops on the feet. And then put these little ankles. This is very slow process making the legs. And then, oh god. Eight of these. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Somebody just needs to do something real quick. But I am back. And the beautiful, beautiful building a space dog. Oh, just wait. Just wait. It's gonna have chicken legs. I'm not even joking. It's gonna be chicken legs. And not even the tasty chicken legs, neither. It's gonna look so funny because you actually build the structural part before you build the greebling of the armor. So it just looks like it has little stick legs. I seen the picture in the instruction manual. It's gonna look hilarious. And I'm gonna do it just for the fun. And welcome back. We'll look. Yes. Okay, let's see. Now it's 4 of these posts with little. There. 1. Two. Oh. And then put the little decorative. This I think is the only greebling part that it does say to put on this part of the thing, which is the little like leg support arches. And this is not the big one, by the way. I know I mentioned this before, but they actually have one. So for instance, this is where the speeder is gonna go. Right? This fits a snow speeder, so you can carry it into battle. Well, this is the toy version of the AT-AT, but they have a UCS one, which means Ultimate Collector Series, and it is well, there are speeders about similar size to this. They might be a little bit bigger. It could fit 4 of them in the back. 4 of these. Not only that, this holds 5 troopers. 5 snow troopers. They're on the other side. Right? The other one holds 40 snow troopers. So, yeah, this one's the like baby one, but I actually think this one's scaled a bit better. I could be wrong. I haven't done comparison pictures yet to the UCS one to the actual real pictures of the one from The Empire Strikes Back, but just haven't done it yet. Now it's time. This is going to be the most satisfying click, I hope. How much is the other one? Gotta be expensive. This one, for example, this one was $160 MSRP on this one. I got it on sale, but its MSRP I'm going by is $160. This one has 1,267 pieces. The UCS AT-AT, I think has around 6,000 plus pieces. I think it's like 6,400. I'm not 100% sure though, so do not quote me on that. But it is about $800. But it's also like over 2 feet tall. Or 2 feet tall, exactly. I'm not 100% sure. It's massive, though. Like, this thing ain't even... I think this is not even as tall as a leg. So, I can kind of see where the price... I mean, it's still rather expensive. There's no way around that, but... You know, if you're really into Star Wars, just get the UCS Millennium Falcon, people. I mean, that's what I've heard. But It looks awesome. Like, in a minute here, I'll go get a picture. Well, I won't go get a picture. I can search up a picture of it if you want to see it. If it's worth the price is personal opinion. I don't have the money, so it's not worth the price, obviously, for me. But if you have the money and you're really into Star Wars, or you're really into Lego, or you're into Lego and Star Wars, you know, I could see argument of, yeah, it's kind of worth the price. It's more of a personal opinion type thing. But let me see real quickly, like, if I can get to use, yes, AT images. Actually, I might be able to go to lego.com. Yes. AT lego.com. That is not lego.com. Is this the lego.com page? Ah, yes, this is the lego.com page. So if I do da 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 da. Oh, that is not sized correctly. Oh man, that is. Why are you? What is wrong with you? It doesn't want to size properly. There, alright, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Alright, so there are the minifigures. Sadly, you can't see my cursor. There it is. There are the minifigures. That is like that is the feet right there to the minifigure. All right. That is the foot to the minifigure on mine. So, yeah, that is ginormous. It is unrealistic. It is huge. It is massive. It's hard to express how massive it is. Maybe one day I'll get it. It will definitely not be one day soon, but maybe one day I will get it. Unless Mr. Beast just hops in and quickly drops a dono. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways. It's just it's so big. It's hard to imagine. Like, where would you even keep it is the next question. Like, where do you store something that big? Because I could actually see oh, I have to also place 1, 2, 3, 4 repeatedly. And this really starts to hurt your fingers after a while. Just pushing in pins. constantly. Worth it though. Because the end result is really cool. And then put one of these through each center joint. If it'll work. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Four X chicken legs. Two this way. Two this way. Oh, the chicken legness of it. Here comes. Oh, here it comes. The joke of the century. Oh my god. Oh, look at it. It's got little chicken legs. Did my stream stop working? No, we're good. The chicken leg walker. Don't know why these pins are going in here. Probably. I wonder if that made it to where I can't take it apart. There it is. Comedy gold, people. The chicken leg walker. Look at how thin the legs are. Look at it's so dumbly thin. It's hilarious. That's just look at it. It's funny looking. Oh, I just love it. It's hilarious. The chicken leg walker, everybody. Give it up for the chicken leg walker. Here's for the actual leg detail. And Admiral Veers, or General Veers, is in the last bag with the two AT-AT driver figures, which is nice. It comes with two instead of one, like some of the past ones. It also has actually room for three instead of two. Just the pilots, and Veers is on the ground, which is nice, because that's where he was in the movie. Regardless. Now we're doing a bit more tediousness. which is fine. And I hope everybody who's here is enjoying the stream. I do appreciate anybody who stopped by to hang out, chat, or just lurk in the background. I'm hoping it isn't too stuttery also. If you do notice any lag or issues, let me know. I'm hoping it's okay, because it keeps on my end just stuttering for a second, and I don't know if that's the stream or if it's just my end because of the internet being used for streaming already. So it's just Twitch is being stupid. Not 100% sure. But if you do notice any problems, let me know. Gotta find a one little tiny pole. Look where you least expect it, people. Alright, and now these... oh, I actually have to put little... These are like the little ankle support pieces. I don't actually think these ones support the ankle. I think they're more decorative than actually functional. I could be wrong, though. They just don't feel like they'd be that structural. So there's that. And I will admit, after doing quite a few of this 4X stuff, I am getting a bit like, you know, meh. I kind of want the legs to be over. Just for the fact of, you know, been doing it for a while now. Oh, and it also wants me to do one of these on the bottom. Sometimes it's quite hard to see. Quite a lot. Of studs. And like pins. Just pins. There's so many pins. It's not as bad as like a Technic set. But is it these? No, it's not the flat pieces. It is. It's not these. Where are the? Ah, here they are. There's a few of them. Here's one. Both sides. there's that. And now it says little 3 longs in the middle here, it looks like. And then these on the bottom. So that is a little bit of these. Over and over again. This is just repeating now. The funny thing is, when I first started this, I was like, I don't mind the repeating part. Now it's just getting... I understand why people get a little bit irritated with it, because it's like, after a while, it does get boring. I understand. But, you know, repetitiveness is bound to happen when you're making 4 identical legs. There isn't really much you could do about it. I guess you could mix up the greebling a little. That would make it a bit less repetitive, but also would bother those with OCD who don't like each thing to be different. The chicken walker status is gone. Now it has calf muscles. Alright guys, I'm going to need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. We are back. Woo. I'm good. Now back to building. So first things first, we're gonna make 4 of these. We're not gonna do what the instructions say and make the little stud parts, or do the little blue stud pin modified things first, just because I think it's easier to put the pins in once the shell is on there, because you can just sit it on its side like this and start just rapidly shoving pins in. If I could. And this has to be done to both sides of both both parts. And by both, I mean 4. So that's a lot of these little blue pins.
You want me to?
Hey!
You want me to? I'll load up Warframe and Uno. I will see if we can get them to like do things together.
Sorry, my sister's in the room. Anyways.
Actually, no. I scratched that. I'm gonna load up Warframe and Big.
So what we are doing is putting all of these pins in right now. There's so many. Okay, one last one. This is a lot of these modified pins. Modified pins. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to keep talking. It's hard sometimes. Okay, 4 of these bad boys.
Oh heck yeah!
There, okay, now.
I think that's the only reason.
Yo, streaming! Anyways. Again, sorry, sister's in the room. I have to do a bunch of these. So many of these. And once half of this stud. And once half of a stud to be back like that. And then just make a bunch of these. Little kind of like almost V shape, but not really. So then we gotta do 4 of these, like minifig stands from the collectible minifig series, is where I remember them originally being in. 2 of these put together like that. This is looking pretty good. I'm enjoying the look of this so far. It's not like it's the most I don't know what word I'm looking for here. It's not the biggest AT-AT you can get, but at like this. I like this a lot.
And I don't know
I
what
like it a lot so far, because that's looking pretty darn good. If you ask me,
I'm gonna buy you something.
we're actually getting quite close to finishing it now. So we gotta put these little leg pieces on. There.
I'm in 7 days. Hello.
There. Oh, no. I'm doing it wrong. It says the ones with the little black stud pieces go on the knee joints. Like this. Which makes a lot of sense.
My potato will explode.
There. And then these
If that ain't,
go on top.
ain't a good fruit.
Like so.
I'm gonna be an ampy.
There.
I'm gonna be an amputee because it's right next to my leg.
There we go. Now the AT-AT has some size. There's a minifig for scale. And we got the last bags to do. And I say bags because it's actually dose bags. So, General Viaz is this face. And then the other two, I don't know if they gave the other two the exact same face or not. It looks like not. Nope, they didn't give it the same face for the AT-AT drivers, which is a good thing in my opinion, because I don't want duplicate heads anymore, for them at least. I'm just trying to exclusively get the minifig parts out for now. And they do have blasters, just like the ones they use for Captain Rex's. Was it DC-15s? I think it's DC-15.
Yo.
Ah! No, his body. It's ditching. I have one more body in here, I think. Or is it in here? It looks like it's gonna be in here. Here it is. This be the General Veers. And then the binoculars are right here. General Veers, people.
Yeah.
And a good one at that.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
And then the two AT-AT
I mean, it's producing
Walker
some so
pilots, if you will, or drivers, however you want to say it. I'm going to call it a pilot because it's a massive thing.
Yeah.
These AT-AT pilots look good. They look great. I like it.
Okay.
This does have the shooting action, the chin, like not stud shooters, but like the missiles. These. I don't know what they're called. But I'm not going to use them. Because I mostly display my Star Wars stuff. I do mess with it, obviously. You can't help but mess with it. These are steering wheels. Like 1,000 steering wheels. Actually, it's 3, not 1,000. But you get my point. And now I need little black post that it uses. This. And then you just stick it in here. And then you stick one of these down. And then you stick another one of these down.
Oh, that's right.
And there you have 3 steering wheels. Then you stick it on like this.
Yeah.
And put one pin half down like that. And then it looks like we're going to start making the head. So that requires 2 black pins in the middle-ish positions. And then a undermounted one with 4 more black pins in the back section like this. Turn it over again, and this wedge or inverted slope, and then this goes this way.
Yeah.
Like so. And then this here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like only 20.
Streaming. Okay, there. And then you gotta do this. Oh, did that the wrong way. Supposed to put this on the end with the gray. And then this here. Like this. And then little like double modified tile. And then we got one of these 2x4 by 1/3 bricks and a black modified 2x2 by 1/3. And then the little modified with a hinge piece. And then 2 more gray 1x2 by 1/3
It's
plates. Okay, now we're moving into the cannons, and I think these are both way working ones. Let me see.
Holy crap.
Works that way. Oh yeah, so Lego designed those well. They will work either direction, so you don't really have to pay attention to the exact direction you place these in. More concerning to me is the way it looks, because I'm more curious about the looks of said item. because, like, again, I display mine more than anything. I mean, I do have a bit of Star Wars stuff, but you know, I still mostly use mine for display.
I've 16 made crafting.
And
I can
then
make
this
for now.
gets turned over and goes where?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I forgot to put this on top. And then it gets mounted
I'm
like this. And then we have to do it again. So I need
Oh, I feel like I should feel
another one of these. I'm gonna stop naming all of the pieces I'm placing just because it's gonna it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be annoying for some people. So let's see.
what happened to this?
There we go. Turn it over and can put the little head mount piece. That's where Veers is gonna sit, or stand, I should say. Get to put do these snot bricks down here. I'm guessing that's where the sorry if that was a bit lower. My headset slid like a weird direction. Anyways. These are printed tiles. 2 different kinds? Is it 2 different kinds? Oh, it is 2 different kinds. Let me see. So here's the 2 different.
Oh no, there's another one.
Here's the 2 different printed tiles. One actually looks like the one them targeting something. And I am going to put it like it suggests. All off center and everything. The height of these bother me a lot. Because they're at below Veer's feet. Whatever though, it'll work. I think that's more of a me being a little bit picky thing, but I mean... Oh! Come on. Oops. Again, I forgot something. These 2 little sleeved collar pieces will make it look oh so much better.
That's what I was trying to
Sweet. Oops.
What is it? Water.
Alright, and then 2 of these. 1 in the back of either side. And then the slightly shorter versions. Boom, boom. Followed by these little corner ones. We're getting to the home stretch, people. It's about 100 or less pieces away.
There's another hoe if anyone wants one here. There's an extra hoe if anybody wants one.
And we're getting done. Alright, and then take the little one I used for the head, put a little stud in it. Like that. And then take another one of those peg pieces, put it through. There we go. Also put one of these on top. Like that. And then another one facing the opposite way. And then we're going to take one of these. That's the wrong way. This isn't. And then place the pieces. Flip it over. Oh, I also have to do, before I flip it, I have to do these 2. Now flip it over. And then do an anti-sock. What is this? Notched. So I don't know what these are called actually. I'm not gonna try even. Ratchet hinges. That's ratcheting hinge pieces. That's what I was trying to think of. Could not remember.
Probably not knowing.
These. And then it's a stick to the side like that. Now we have to do another one. The opposite way this time, though.
Oh no, yeah, I can.
The opposite way. And then flip. You can basically memorize this. Once you have done one, just have to mirror it in your head, which is sometimes a little bit easier on some than others, but the modified 2 tall bricks for snot pieces. Alrighty.
Oh wait, no, yes, there's.
A
Something about-
few of these like extra like, grooved pieces. I need one more. There it is.
Here. Catch ring when it's.
Now these
Dang.
little side wall pieces. I put that the wrong way. Derp. I derped. I guess it's supposed to be tilted one back like that. And then the little plate. Tile. Tile. Circular piece. One lower than that. Flip it over. Put a long one on the back. Put on each of these ratcheting joint pieces
Yeah.
on, and then put something to hold them down. A lot of this like sand red color I've noticed. Another, I guess as DJ Callan would say, another one.
You put 'em on top of
I had to do it, I'm sorry. Again, I'm just going off of memory here. Where's the little... Yeah, it's a little grill piece. Where's it at? Little grill piece. Could be right in front of me and I'm just blind. Just gonna go ahead and do that initially. And then it was down correct.
They gotta go on this side.
Oh. We also missed a step on this one. I just realized. I was supposed to put this little... I gotta take it off
This one.
to put it on there. It's not that piece.
Six in the chest.
It is this piece. That way when I put it down, like that, it covers it better. See, you gotta double check and make sure. All the time, because this can happen easily. if you do what I do, which is not pay that much attention to what you're doing. Ah, gotta love it. Line up this bro onto the little the head will wag. Beige one on this side. And then these facing up.
The picture they have for it is very misleading.
Facing up.
It looks like asphalt.
And then that goes like that.
It looks like asphalt, not topsoil.
Two of the
The picture looks like it was
I can't think of what I'm trying to say here. There we the 90-degree curved plates.
Let me place it. Oh Lord, let me place this stupid box.
And I gotta do a few of these things facing down. Turn it upside down.
I have plenty.
Two in the middle. And then on either side.
What does it matter? As long as we use a shovel and dig them up, you get them back.
Aww.
Well, I guess steel shovel is.
Like that. This is where it gets tricky because that one wants to fall. Ah, don't do that.
My orange trees are done.
There. And then this to reinforce that back half from falling apart. And then finally, a couple of canons. Which are side cannons.
All I have here.
All right. All right.
Should I bring things to plant?
And these go on these little chin mounted, like bubble turret looking things, just they're round. And these can go underneath here, or you can leave them out for looks. I am going to leave these missiles out for now because I just think it looks better this way. I am going to take the driver's guns and put them on the little rack in the back. Well, technically for one of the the storage bay of the AT-AT, if you will, I guess.
Oh my god.
That doesn't hold it very well. Interesting. There's no real storage. Oh, and I guess this isn't technically a place for the snow speeder? At least it doesn't show it. Oh yeah, it does on the back of the box. How does it show it going in there? Like this? I think it's like that. The pilot's guns.
Oh, there are two bears coming.
There are storage lacking. That's surprising. Usually Lego has pretty good storage.
Oh no.
That's just odd that it doesn't stick there. I'm just gonna stick it in these. No, that won't work either. There's not really... Oh, wait, is there in the cab where the pilots sit? No, there's not a storage place there either. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. I'll put it in the extras for now. And I'll put the AT-AT pilots in there for you to see. With General Veers standing behind.
Oh, are you serious? There's another one.
With his binoculars. Works perfectly fine. And kind of hits. So you have to have the pilot sitting back a bit. The roof doesn't really want to... Oh, Veers is supposed to be sitting. That makes more sense. I thought he could stand. I will be honest. Wait, how does it show it in the... I think it shows him sitting. How are you supposed to fit the three? I knocked the... Yeah, the head's a little delicate. Okay, Veers goes in first. I was hoping he could stand like he did in the movie. That's okay, though. Very... Like, technically, that's technically knocking them out of their chairs quite a bit. So I'm gonna just take Veer's binoculars and see if that helps. Just go with me here. I'm also wondering where the E-Web blaster is gonna go. I'm just gonna chuck it in there. Say, yeah, there's your. Okay, so if Veers does not have the binoculars, you sit the troopers back a bit. Now it fits, no issue whatsoever. Extra motion. It has quite a big range of motion. No up and down though. But hey, it's pretty cool. I don't really know where to grab this thing from. But we are going to really quickly. There you go. Luke going up the AT-AT. That's going to do it for the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that follow button. And I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.